I'm Craig Patterson, Editor-in-Chief of Retail Insider, and today we're presenting the Ebeltoft/J.C. Williams Group 2018 Global Retail Trends and Innovations.
Welcome everybody. I'm John Williams and I have with me Maureen Atkinson.
Hello.
From the J.C. Williams Group here in Toronto today, but with our offices in Chicago and Montreal. We're very excited about the global retail trends and innovations, all new every year, and this is our 20th year of doing this. People across North America will be listening in with you, and that's what we're going to talk about. We really think here at J.C. Williams Group that learning has never been more important. We all know that the retail and marketing world's in disruption, and so we've got to be sharp and stay on our toes and be ahead of it. The Ebeltoft Group is a gang of 25 retail experts. We've been together many years, and we serve retail and retail-related people on a global basis. We're dedicated to continual learning about retail and retail-related subjects. To do that, we meet twice a year around the world. Those meetings are lots of fun, lots of learning, lots of touring stores. And then we write about them, and this book is just one of the examples. And then we share that with anybody who's interested. You can see we cover North America, South America, Africa, Australia, and the East. We think it's tremendously important that your culture of your company really is dedicated toward moving forward. Obviously, this is focused around the customer. That's the starting point in all of this. And supporting it now like never before is retail innovation and on technology. Technology is the vehicle or conduit to much of the disruption and change that's going on. And so you'll see in the cases we come up with that sure they're about stores, bricks and mortar, websites and that sort of thing, but they are linked together by new technologies and ever higher levels of store design, website design, and the things that customers want today.
And I think the thing that James Dyson really says, and I think it's really true, is that innovation doesn't come from nowhere. It really comes from development and from moving things forward from other products. So we really believe that everybody can learn from what we're seeing here and then innovate around it.
Each year we develop this book when the 25 members submit 2, 3, 4, 5 different ideas. Then there's a tough committee of the Ebeltoft Executive Board who selects out of those many retailers the very best that put in our book and presentation. And then out of that comes a winner. And the winner this year is Beta. It is an incredible store. What it does was founded by sort of techie lovers, and they have now 4 stores in San Francisco area, 3 other stores in Lowe's called Smart Spots, and it serves several purposes. One is that they work with other entrepreneurs to set up new stores. So Beta is available to anybody who wants it to work with them and create new ideas, new inventions, and a new approach to retailing. The second aspect is that manufacturers get feedback fast. What happens here is manufacturers will rent or borrow or get for their own self a sort of a sandbox, a playground, but you can see a tabletop where they can put the products that they want to in Beta and get fast feedback. The next winner in this win-win-win formula for retailing are the customers. They get to see the very newest things right away. They are very likely shipped to beta first because they're going to get the feedback to the manufacturers back to them. And as a result of that, the consumers get a sense of what's going on as far as the senses themselves, what they see, what they feel, what they can play with, either new robots and games and toys, their home management ideas and devices, and how do they move around. So there's the stores organized in these 4 different departments or compartments. Customers, well, we start there, can test out the product. They can touch and play and buy, and they're supported by highly trained staff who are able to guide and assist them and educate them. The manufacturers have the ability to put the products out they want and to get feedback, and also just to talk to the sales associates about what feedback they're getting is more than just writing in a report. The manufacturers can test pricing, they can test a certain sales pitch, they can test product placement. It really is a great sandbox.
And from what I've heard, that Beta is now actually providing services to online retailers who want to open their own stores. So providing the kind of startup information technology to get people opened and ready to go. So they have multiple ways of making money.
So here's Smart Spot within a Lowe's store. You can see it's captured the essence of Smart Spot, but Lowe's has moved a step ahead with the store in the store solution for customers, and it offers them certainly a competitive advantage. A couple of things come to mind. Why can't your store, why can't a store do this itself? It's not expensive. It's a quickly set up or take down sort of situation. And it's flexible, which is one of the key things you've got to be in retailing today.
Okay, so that was Beta, very exciting and really an interesting winner for this year. But there are many, many other retailers that are featured in Retail Innovations. And I'm just going to talk about, in order to organize how we look at those retailers, we're looking at 4 different hot trends. And so I'm going to talk about this, and in the next modules we'll show examples of the of how each of these trends are featured. So the first one is smart shopping, and really this is about solving problems or finding solutions for the customer. Customers now, when they're shopping online, they are so used to speed, convenience. They want to get it fast, and they want it to be simple. Interaction, however, is something quite different, and these are both interaction and emotional retail are what I would call the experience trends. They're each a little bit different, but if a consumer is going to spend the time to come to a store, they're going to want to understand what is the benefit for them. What are they going to get out of that? And so here with interaction, we talk a lot about personalized experience and how do we make it very personal for that person, so that they can do something different that they couldn't do online. And then number 3, which is the emotional retail, takes it one step further, and this is really very much about brand building. So how does the customer interact with the brand, and what is the story that you can tell about your brand that really will link that customer to you and make them commit more strongly to your brand? And then finally, the final one is about responsibility. And this is about the idea that consumers are looking for more. If they're going to spend their money on something, they're going to want to know that not only is the retailer making money and that they are gaining, but a lot of consumers now are looking for a gain in other ways. And so how does the community gain, or is there a way to make it a better world? And so a lot of giving consumers the opportunity to contribute to good causes.
Thank you for watching today's video. Please feel free to download the booklet as well. For more information, contact John Williams at his email, or Maureen Atkinson. JC Williams Group is part of the Ebeltoft Canada Group and is located at 90 Richmond Street East, Suite 100 on the ground floor in Toronto. Thank you for watching. This is Craig Patterson for Retail Insider.